We thought we were volunteering for harmless medical trials, until we realized we were the subjects of a dark experiment. The flyer promised easy money, a simple medical trial, a few days of monitoring, and then we'd be on our way. It seemed too good to be true, but with rent overdue and bills piling up, we couldn't say no. The facility was clean and professional, the doctors reassuring, and the tests seemed routine, at first. The first day was uneventful, just blood draws, physical exams, and questions about our medical history. We were kept in separate rooms, each of us isolated, but we didn't think much of it. They told us it was for our safety, to prevent contamination. But on the second day, things started to change. They gave us injections, something they said was a new medication still in the testing phase. It burned as it went in, leaving a cold, tingling sensation that spread through our veins. They monitored us closely, checking our vital signs, taking more blood, asking us how we felt. At first, there was nothing unusual, just the typical side effects: drowsiness, dizziness, nausea. But then the real effects kicked in. My vision blurred, and my thoughts became disjointed, fragmented. I started hearing voices, whispers in the back of my mind telling me things I didn't want to hear. The walls of my room seemed to close in, the air growing thick and oppressive. My skin felt too tight, my muscles twitching uncontrollably. The whispers grew louder, more insistent, until I couldn't block them out. I tried to leave, to find the doctors, but the door was locked, the room sealed. I pounded on the walls, screamed for help, but no one came. The whispers became screams, voices overlapping, filling my mind with thoughts that weren't my own. I could feel something moving inside me, something foreign, something alive. On the third day, I started to see them. Figures moving in the shadows, their forms shifting, their eyes glowing with a malevolent light. They weren't human, weren't even real, but they were there, surrounding me, watching, waiting. I knew then that the experiment wasn't what they said it was. They were testing something dark, something that had no place in the human body. The pain became unbearable, my skin splitting, my bones cracking as something inside me tried to break free. The whispers were deafening now, telling me to let go, to surrender, to become one with whatever was growing inside me. I fought it, but I was losing. On the fourth day, the door finally opened, but it wasn't the doctors who came in. It was something else. They were dressed in hazmat suits, their faces hidden behind masks, their voices cold and clinical. They didn't see me as a person anymore, just a subject, just another failed experiment. I don't remember much after that. Just the cold, sterile hands cutting into my flesh, the voices in my head growing silent as the darkness took over. I woke up in a ditch miles away from the facility, my body scarred, my mind shattered. The facility is gone now, wiped from existence, but they didn't cut it all out of me. The experiment is still inside me, still growing, still waiting for its chance to take over. And I know that there are others out there, others who didn't make it out, others who are still trapped in the darkness waiting for someone to hear their screams,